Let's get this one over with.
Whoa, don't sound too enthusiastic.
My name is Gabe, and I'm alive, a survivor. I'm not alone. RQ is another survivor, and... I feel off. I feel... wrong.
What are you talking about? You're making a full recovery and we got you back to your flat. There isn't anything wrong.
That's not what I mean. What happened, RQ? Last thing I remember is Brett coming in, waving his gun around. A bunch of others were charging in. Brett and I came to blows. Then I'm on the table with the worst headache of my life and cut to pieces from glass in my face.
Well, like I said before you knocked Brett down, you turned back to face the throng of mindless ones. One of the others charged in, grappled you, and in the struggle, you and this hissing creature went out the window. You were lucky and landed on the other that grabbed you. I hoisted you up and waited by you until you gained consciousness.
But that's missing so much, right? Like, where are all the bodies? You couldn't have moved them all on your own. What triggered my need to get physical with Brett? How did you survive?
You see, questions like that make you sound ungrateful.
Of course, I'm very grateful. I just don't... What happened, Raven?
Okay, I'm not going to repeat word for word what you two said. It was all some philosophy BS. Absurdism, determinism. Who gives a crap? I just let you two talk for what felt like an hour. Longer than your normal shows. I thought maybe they would talk in circles enough they'd tucker themselves out. Little boys and what they think are massive world-changing thoughts. It's not.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but why did I get into a fight with Brett?
I won't sugarcoat it. He wanted to know more about the others. He used the Z word, and that was clearly getting under your skin. And he figured the best way to do that was to give up someone named Eileen?
He what?
Yeah, see, that was your first reaction. You were pretty disgusted, and he talked about all the things he wanted to learn. He talked about abusing her in her altered state. I remember thinking I could see cartoon steam come off of you. But, he got very clear-headed when he presented a thought. Are they still in there?
So Brett asks, are they still in there? And I get clear-headed. And the answer was...
Oh, he never gave a solid answer. He talked as if he knew, but you were done listening. He said he can control them, use them. And then he said he would take over what we had built, what you have built from the scraps of humanity. Use you to keep supplies and bring in more people, and use me like a toy.
RQ. That's horrible.
It's not the worst thing a human has said to me. But anyways, he said he would use this knowledge, and you tackled him to the ground. At this point, a bunch of the others were charging in the building. I was trying to hold back the door. I couldn't stop you, but... Are you sure? You want to hear this? Maybe your mind is trying to block this until you're more mentally fit to process.
Tell me.
Okay. You grabbed your crowbar, and you killed him. You screamed all the while, roaring with spittle and blood, and he tried to shoot you, but I distracted him for a moment, and that's all you needed. A firm, confident blow. But you didn't stop there. You were in a rage, just swing after swing. You were making sure he would never get up again. I tried to get your attention to the more pressing matter. Others breaking down the door, but once you stopped, you weren't... Well, cliché as it is, you weren't you. There was an animal looking for more blood. I've seen the look before, but you were primal. It was scary for a moment. I thought I was going to end up like your philosophy buddy. I was distracted, and I forgot to hold the door back. And Brett's others charged in. You charged into them, knocking me away, and took a few out. Very quick. Very efficient. While you were batting wildly, one charged you. It grappled you. And rushed the two of you out into the window. You both fell. I couldn't get to you immediately, so I cleaned up the few you left for me. And you landed on top of him. Probably saved your life. Put out the fires literally and figuratively, and, well, you know the rest.
I don't know what to say.
Well, what is there to say? You survived. That's your whole shtick, right?
But not at the cost of others.
Yes, at the cost of others, Gabriel. How do you think animals survive? By fulfilling their place on the food chain.
We are different, RQ. We don't need to do that.
Want, Gabriel. Want. You don't want to do that. But there must be sacrifices to survive. Sometimes there is a cost to living, and that cost is oneself.
I killed a man, Raven. I took a life. I don't even remember it. I ended what potential he had. Brett had something he could have shared with us.
At what cost, Gabriel? At what cost? When will you learn that nothing comes to you for free? You've had this idyllic life, never challenged, never confronted. Now you face adversity, and you can't comprehend that there is a cost to everything. If not money, then time. If not self, then sanity. If not your mind, then your soul. Stop acting so naive.
I hate this. I killed someone, and here you are, with a pat on the back?
Yes! And good riddance!
But you saw me! Saw me be something I'm not. Something I don't even have words for. What if that's who I am? This monster. A beast who takes life without any thought.
We all...
No! RQ, stop. I don't want to hear about how this is our life now, or how it was something that was going to happen eventually.
Then what would you like?
King and country, if it were so easy.
It is!
Maybe for you. You sold your soul long ago, obviously.
I didn't say... This isn't about me. What do you want?
Maybe I wasn't ready to go back to my norm. I think I'm just gonna go back to my flat.
Ugh. Gabe! You absolute child! Maybe Dee was right.